Oh, hey guys. The door. What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am in the ZL1 right now. My idea was to film outside of my car outside today, but it is all of a sudden super windy, so it's just not possible. So anyways, welcome. Today I am going to be talking about the new project for my ZL1 Camaro, and this is a project that's going to increase power, so I'm going to get some power gains. And yeah, I just want to talk about all the mods that I'm doing and my whole process. Basically, I have a new project for my ZL1 that is going to get me some more power, some more airflow, and just by saying that, I'm sure you guys can guess what I'm kind of doing. So if any of you guys have a ZL1 and are looking for mods to do to your car, maybe you want a louder whine or some more power, some better airflow, stay tuned because I'm going to be talking about all of that in this video. I'm going to pop the hood and show you guys what I am doing. Okay. The car. So here is the overview of my engine bay. So first things first is this new project is going to increase my airflow and get some power gains. For this project, I am working with several companies. One of them is Roto-fab, and I am going to be switching out my whole entire intake, my throttle body, and porting the supercharger. So I'm going to talk more about that right now. So first things first is I am going to be switching out the intake. So this is the Roto-fab 4-inch intake, and I am going to be upgrading to the 5-inch big gulp intake that they have. And to do that, it is a lot bigger, obviously, because it's going to be a 5-inch. You have to upgrade the throttle body. So mine is a ported throttle body. I believe it's like 87 or 83 millimeters, but it is ported, but it is not big enough for the intake, and I did not want to do a coupler. I just didn't want to do that. So yeah, I have the 5-inch big gulp intake coming, plus the 103 millimeter throttle body from Katech. And again, another sponsor on this project is Katech, so thank you guys for sending that out to me. So I'm waiting on that still. And then next, which is something that I'm super excited about and that I didn't think I would be doing, is I am porting my supercharger with Kong, and they are doing the Stage X on it. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, you guys can see I have my supercharger on it still, so you're probably wondering how it's getting ported right now, because it's going to be here Friday. They already finished the whole porting process and all of that. So basically, in our shop at my house, my dad owns an automotive shop, for those of you that don't know. So basically, we had a brand new supercharger sitting in our shop that was unused, and I figured if no one's going to use it, then I will send that one out to Kong to get ported and then just swap it with mine. That way I can still drive my car around and everything. So that kind of explains that a little better for you guys that were wondering, like, how are you driving around with no supercharger? So yeah, so I'm just gonna swap that one with mine. Mine does have a smaller upper pulley on it, as you guys can see. And I will be swapping that as well. I talked to Kong and they are giving me their pulley. So yeah, I have that coming. So the supercharger will be here Friday. We're gonna swap that out. And then the throttle body I am still waiting on. We're gonna swap that out, and then the intake. So I am going to show you guys that in a separate video. I have a lot of parts coming, so it's really cool. And yeah, that's a little overview. Guys, so that is about it of the whole project. I am gonna be getting a lot better of a whine, better airflow, obviously. I'm super excited for the supercharger whine and to hear it. It should be a lot louder with this whole entire setup. Should be making a lot of good power. I was actually super fortunate to meet someone with this setup. So this past weekend on Sunday, I had the Cars and Coffee event at Auto Addict, and I met a dad and his son. The dad bought his son a ZL1, and they did all this work to it. He actually tracks it, which is super cool. So when we got to talking, I ended up figuring out that he has the same setup that I am going to be doing. So it really helped me, and he showed me sound clips, which is really exciting. So basically he had the Roto-fab big gulp intake, which is what I'm going to be doing. He had the 103mm throttle body, which I'm also doing. He had a different brand, but is the same size. And then he did the Stage X Kong port. And obviously that is everything that I'm going to be doing that I'm talking about in this video. He showed me sound clips, and the whine, you guys, sounded so good. It was so loud. Obviously, we have a different exhaust setup, so it's not going to sound identical. But yeah, it sounded really good, so I'm super excited to hear what this sounds like after everything. And if you guys have a ZL1 and you're looking to get a louder whine, or maybe you want some more power, or maybe some better airflow, or whatever it is that you're looking for, definitely recommend that you go along with the same project that I'm doing. Because with the intake, you guys, if you do have a ZL1, I recommend you get the Roto-fab intake, even if it's the 4-inch, which is what I have. But if you do decide to go bigger, this is a side note, it does require the bigger throttle body, and the bigger throttle body requires the ported snout. So that is why I am doing everything I'm doing. I'm kind of basing it around the intake. But it led me to meet some great sponsors and work with some great people, so I'm super excited. And I'm very happy that I get to show you guys along the way. I'm going to be filming the entire process from the builds to the dyno, to installing, to unboxing. So you guys stay tuned. And yeah, so thank you guys again for watching. My next video, I am going to do a haul of all of the parts that I have coming for the car. So I am still waiting on the supercharger, like I said, which is gonna come with the pulley, with a new pulley. Even though I already have one, I just decided to do a new one anyways. So it's gonna be the supercharger with the pulley ported, the intake, the throttle body, and then I have a new lid coming for my supercharger, so I haven't said anything yet, but you guys will see that pop up in the next video. And yeah, I think that's about it. So stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to be showing everything, and come along with me on my new project. And thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more. Bye!